Okay, hey guys, Holzo here. I'm back and I'm here with Nate, and we've got quite a lot to discuss with you guys today. We're just basically announcing that Factions is starting Saturday.
Yeah.
So it's open for auditions, I guess you could call it. People that want to join us in Factions, then leave a comment down below on either of our channels, and we'll get back to you whether you can or not. Because obviously, my server only has 18 slots, and there's already. Well, there's 10 of us in Team HOLZOCRAFT, but not all of us are doing it, so I'm not sure on that, but I need to figure out the exact numbers. And but if you're interested anyway, just drop a comment and we'll sort it out from there. So,
and just give us your Minecraft and stuff, and if we're too full, we'll let you know. Yeah,
we'll keep you posted, but it starts Saturday. And Ugly saying hello YouTube. Ugly's also doing Factions with us. Yeah, we've basically been building the Factions lobby for the past couple of days. I still got a bit more to do, but obviously I've got
like it's mostly done. The majority of it's done, and we got kits and everything ready to set up so we could get Factions started and underway.
Yeah, I've got me and Nate have randomly got glass on our heads because I've installed some plugins that allow you to wear hats, and they do a lot of other cool stuff, but the plugins enable warp, so we'll be able to, you can type /warp spawn and you'll spawn at the spawn at any point. I'll show you the spawn in a minute. I'm just staying up here just because I want you guys to see how awesome it looks. There's been, I'd say, about 7 of us possibly been working on the spawn over the past couple of days. I've been working hard building statues of all the skins. Like I said, I've still got a couple more skins to make. But
they're beast.
Let's drop down and show them the spawn, Nate.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Sorry, dude. I already pressed space. So when you get on the server, this is where you'll spawn. You got HC logos all around, as you can see, for HOLZOCRAFT, and my favorite colors: green, purple, white, and black. And then straight off, if you come out here, this is the rule and important information board. You have to read everything on this wall before you start.
Okay, want to read the rules?
Yeah, might as well. Do you want to read? You can read rule number 1, Nate.
Alright, let's see. You only have 3 lives. Use them wisely.
Yeah, so we'll read out the rules and we'll elaborate on them. So basically, the free life thing is because as much as I'd love it to go on forever, we can't have Factions go on forever because it is just going to be a series on our channels. So we need to have some sort of limit, and the best way we figured you could do that is by having lives. So that's that. Rule number 2, you want to read that?
I'll explain this one too.
You can say the rules and I'll just elaborate on them.
Okay. There are only teams of 2, I think, right?
Yeah. Next, once gone, because that whole section is rule 2.
If caught with more than 2 players.
That's rule 3. Sorry, it's down, like it goes down for each rule.
Once you have chosen your teammate, you cannot betray alliances. Alliances are allowed, but betrayal is possible.
So basically what this rule means is, well, we haven't actually decided yet. I've just put that temporarily because we have been toying with the idea of changing it up to 3 people per team. Now,
it might make sense if we have the right amount of people, but we don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know yet, but I will, obviously, I'll tell you all when Faction starts on Saturday. Another thing though, if before you do apply, you have to have Skype. If you don't have Skype, make one, because that's where all the updates, announcements, and chat will be.
I think what we're gonna do is that we're gonna separate in groups from the main leaders of HOLZOCRAFT and sort them out into groups so they are in different chats so that you can start off Factions correctly. So say perhaps if Holes and I are in the collaboration on the what should we call it? Oh my god.
Damn it, Kobe's spawning giant zombies. Anyway, if we can still see here, once you've chosen your teammate, so you choose a teammate or 2 if we decide to make it 3. Me and Kobe are definitely teamed, and if we make it 3, Nate's going to join our faction. You can't betray your teammates. That is a complete no-no, but you are allowed to alliance with other teams. And
betray them.
You can betray them if you decide to. So you could alliance with them. If they gain your trust enough, or vice versa, they could show you where their faction is. Then you could be fine with them for a couple of days, and when
Yep.
all of a sudden you could just decide to turn on them in the faction and just destroy everything. Okay, do you want to read out rule 3, Nate?
1 sec, I have to get something. Boom boom stick.
Rule 3, dude, go for it.
Alright. If caught with more than 2 players in a faction, you will be banned from the server permanently. No excuses, no second chances.
Now this again, obviously it goes for whether we choose 2 or 3 people per faction. But if you are caught with more, and we have our ways of finding out,
because we could have someone check everything before everyone starts,
yeah,
so that everything will be a-okay.
It's just not fair, because if you have an extra person, that's a huge advantage, because you get two people raiding, and and then say there's 3 people in that faction secretly. Those 3 will just dominate the 2, providing obviously they've got better equipment and that. But
yes,
more people is unfair, so that's a big no-no.
Okay, so place. Okay. Point system. With each successful raid, you gain 1 point. In order to receive this point, you must place a sign in front of the griefed rated or slash rated base with your IGN on it.
Yep, your in-game name. Keep going.
And send a screenshot to Holzo249 on Skype for
That's
proof.
That's also why you need Skype, because you have to send that for proof, otherwise you don't gain your point.
And guys, don't just send it somewhere on a random place of grass like, oh, this might fool them. Don't do it.
No,
Please
it has
be
to
honest.
be right in front of or inside. Well, you can, because we're not installing the factions plugin. You could place it inside their base, take a screenshot of you standing there by the sign in the base. Continue.
Yep. All right. Point leading faction at the end of the week
Gets to
target one faction of their choice. The chosen faction.
I think I've probably spelled that wrong. Yeah, I have.
As a choice, they either reveal their exact chords to the leading team or week, or they can give 50 block radius. But if they choose option 2, every faction on the server gets to join in on the raid, providing they find your base.
So basically, this whole massive rule number 4 is explaining the point system, as you can tell. So if you go and raid someone, you gotta put a sign down inside their base with your in-game name on it, and then send a screenshot of that to me on Skype, so it's proof. Yep. Then you will get awarded 1 point, and me, Kobe, and Nate will keep track of that. And basically, because the server's open every day for raiding or building, which you may choose to do either or both if you have time, you have 7 days obviously to get as many points as you can by raiding. So in that 7 days in the week, whoever gets the most points
it's up in the leaderboards.
Is up, yeah, and they get to choose one faction, and out of all of them, that faction has to either reveal their exact coordinates privately just to the leading team, so they can either go and raid them, or they can have a PvP battle or whatever, or they can give a 50 block radius. So say your faction is based at 0000 coordinates. It won't be, but if it was,
that'd be absolutely crazy.
Then you can say that your Y is 50, your X is 50, and your Z is 50. That gives a 50 block radius all the way around your faction in which to find you, but you have to announce that option to every faction. So providing they do successfully find you, you could have like 9 teams attacking you at once. So that's up to you to choose that.
Alright, so next up, any lying of chords, cheating in any way will result in a permanent ban from server. And speaking from bans, I think when someone gets banned, we might try to get someone else, so that we could get the faction up and ready to go, so that it's not just one person or the alliance is ruined. Yeah. So here's rule number 5. Once you and your teammate have decided on a location for your base to be created, you must give a 500 block radius in the Skype chat so everyone has a rough area to search for one another's bases. As we have chosen not to install the factions plugin, we wanted plain vanilla. We figured this is the fairest way to keep bases and keep this series enjoyable, entertaining, and action-packed.
Yep, so basically that one explains itself, but basically every team will have to do it. You give a 500 block radius, like I explained before. If you're 000, which you won't be, but anyway, you give 500, 500, 500, 500 basically. So in the Skype chat, because what I'll do is I'll make a Skype chat called Factions Chat, which every person joining this faction series will be in, and they will, that, like I said, that will be where all the announcements and stuff like that will be held. So yeah, we've chosen not to install the factions plugin simply because it's too strict. We don't like that you can only do certain things. We'd rather have plain vanilla and make our own rules and just mold it to our way, which is basically what we've done, which is, yeah. So go for number 6, Nate.
Alright, no hacked clients or X-ray. We've caught someone doing that in our HOLZOCRAFT server.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's been some suspects and some stuff. And yeah, that's why they're finding like 20 diamonds a minute and stuff like that.
Yeah, don't do it, guys. It's just not worth it. It's not fun if you can cheat like that. So obviously,
it ruins the game. Really.
Again, it will result you in a ban. And then these are just the commands at the end if you wanna.
Yep.
Crack on with them, Nate.
Type warp spawn return to home at any point.
I'll demonstrate as you read them out.
Okay.
Warp spawn.
You set your faction as home. You can then type /home. You get back at home any point.
Yep, any point.
Yep. You can also remove your home by typing del home, as in delete, just DEL. And Kobe's in my way, humping me in the butt. Or by typing set home at a different location, which will automatically overwrite the previous set home. Finally, you can also type /back to return your previous location or death.
So if I type /back now, there we go, it takes me to here where I was spending a lot of time before. And then if we just want to round off the server opening times.
Yep, and kit tools will give you the kit starter stuff, which is my stone stuff I'm having around right here.
It.
And the times, GMT time, I'm sure that's Holzo's time down in the UK, 10:30 p.m. Mountain time, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, 5:30 p.m. And if any of you guys go to school and you're in Pacific time, it might be really tough for you guys to even be in factions. Because, well, first off, we don't want you to skip school because we don't want to provide a way for education to be lost.
Yeah, or ruined.
Yep.
But basically, yeah, guys, the server will be open for only an hour a day. I know this is kind of strict and it doesn't really give you much time to do anything, but we can't really do anything more than that because obviously 10:30 is quite late for me anyway, and I work.
And 3:30 is the time we get back from school. I have to sort some stuff out.
Yeah.
So.
Basically, so yeah, raiding / building will be for an hour from each of the specified times to the left. So 10:30 in the UK will obviously you'll be able to come on till 11:30.
And is it possible that we could possibly change it sometime during factions just in case something's going on?
Yeah, like maybe. Yeah, but if that's the case, we'll give you obviously we'll give an announcement in that massive Skype group chat which you'll be a part of. Mate, if you're mountain time,
out of the two of us,
3:30 to 4:30, then so on and so forth. You get it. It's open for an hour anyway after those times, and obviously, yeah, use your daily hour wisely. Choose to raid or build, or both if you have time, like I said before.
And the thing is, you guys, Holes and I will be posting these videos separately on our different channels.
Yeah.
So we have how many spots left?
It's like I said. Oh, Eagle's in. Yeah, this guy helped me build most of this spawn. Aside from the statues, I did those mostly on my own. Nate helped a bit, and a couple of other people helped a bit. But
so these are the people that will be in for sure. We know Kobe, Madman, Holzo, me, Noah, Holzo's brother, and possibly Austin, just in case he's not busy. And we'll get whoever's left and our fans going soon on that.
Yeah.
Which will probably fill up pretty fast. So if you want to be that one to join in and have a call, just have a mic, Skype, and Minecraft.
So basically,
let us know so that you could get that first spot in. So.
I'm just gonna hammer down some basic requirements. I'm not gonna say the rules, but it's more of a necessity really. You need to be able to get on every day, because if you can't, then it's pointless, because your teammate will be left alone and the chances of your base getting raided or them getting killed is a lot higher, obviously.
Like 50% higher, and the protection goes down like.
So you need, before you even think about applying, you need to make sure you can get on every day for that hour to help as much as you can during your faction, in your faction. You need to have a Skype, and
And if you don't have one,
just
just
need
make
to be
one.
committed really to stay here for the whole series, because we don't want people just dropping out for no reason. So that's
And
pretty much
this is what I'm offering you guys. If you guys stay for the whole entire series, not leaving anything, unless there's a serious emergency, then I'm sure that's okay. But then I'll for sure give you guys shout outs.
Yep. But
And that's the thing
also, I just wanted to say, what else I want to say about something else. Yeah, I just wanted to show about the set home thing. So basically, if you guys make yourself a faction, I'm just going to show you this because this is my statue.
I'll show it on my screen too.
Private crafting and cooking. Look, I'm going to do this in probably every statue. I might make an enchantment room and stuff like that as well, just so there's stuff at the spawn for you guys if you can't do it straight
Home
off.
set. See my home set.
And then
Del home. So
stand
you delete
on the
it.
pressure plate to keep others out. Look, so they can't come in and steal your shit while you're smelting and stuff. And there will be an ender chest there to put your stuff in, so no one else can touch it. The only reason I haven't put it there yet is because obviously people can get stuff now and start storing it in there, and it's an unfair advantage. Exit via the roof. I'm just going to show you guys this real quick, but actually first, if I go set home, this is now my home. Okay, so we're going to go up. This is basically what you would do in your factions.
Minecraft is freezing slowly.
You would, like, say this statue was my faction, which it's not, but if it was, then I type set home like I just did. I've put water down the backs of all the statues just so there's a safe route down when I do convert them all into what I just told you guys about. And then if I go slash home, boom, there you go. So you can use that. You can use that to get back to your faction at any time. And then if I type slash back again, it's put me here. So the slash back isn't great because it doesn't take you to an exact place where you would think you were, but and then of course we got some parkour. Can't have a server without parkour. And this goes all the way up to the statues, and then you can parkour across statue to statue. You still there, Nate?
Yeah, my Minecraft just froze. I just stopped my recording for a sec.
Alright, bud. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure that's about it. I'm just gonna, damn it, carry on doing this parkour. I know this is technically cheating, but
sorry guys, my Minecraft froze, but Holzo was talking about all this stuff. And yes, we have parkour if you're one of the people that will be on our factions, which I hope many of you guys will try. And if you do try, I'll make sure I'll give you guys thanks. But look at all this kick butt parkour.
So yeah, look, we got Kobe's skin, which I made. Well, I made them all, but I had a bit of a helping hand from Nate, Jacob, and Noah. Because basically what I was doing was I had the picture of the skin up on screen, and I was telling them to go, say, from my brother's one, for example, because that was quite hard because it's all just different pixelated colours. I would be reading out red, yellow, red, 3 black, 4 yellow, and as I'm reading it, they would be building
then
up
7 yellow on one of them.
But there's Kobe's statue. That's Jacob's skin, but he has a cracked client, so you can't actually see it.
Yeah.
Not a cracked client, a cracked Minecraft account.
Cracked
but
client. Like,
he is getting premium. So is Noah. That's my skin, obviously. Nate's skin, that's Noah's skin, and that's my brother's skin, and then that's Austin's skin, and then I've got like another 4 or so to build, so I'll get that done. But
want me to outro this?
Yeah, in a minute, but that's I'm pretty sure that's about everything we need to announce for you guys for factions, but
yes,
it will be open Saturday at these stated times on here.
And if you guys are wondering if this is like a later time you guys will be watching this, it's Saturday. What day is it? It's hump day today. So
basically,
it'll be Saturday the 8th, I believe. No, Saturday the 9th.
It is the 8th.
9th.
It's the 8th. It's the
okay, 8th.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, it is the 8th. So yeah, just a quick recap. If you're interested in applying, you need to make sure you can get on daily. Or if you have to miss one day for some particular reason, then that's
Drastic
fine,
reason,
but you
yeah.
need to realise that you will be at a disadvantage, and if you come back the next day to find your base has been raided, it's your fault.
Don't be surprised.
Yeah. Another thing, yeah, like I said, you need Skype. If you don't have it, make one. It's free and it's so easy. You need to send me or Nate your in-game name, your Skype name, or just add us on Skype. It's exact same as our YouTube names. Nate's is Nate Whitey, mine's Holzer249.
Nate Whitey with no caps.
Yeah, Holzer249,
With no
all
spaces
caps,
as
no
well.
spaces. And that's pretty much it, guys. What
I'll
else was I going
outro
to
this
say?
thing.
So, yeah, it will be first come, first serve. Faster
Yes.
you apply, the better.
So the first viewers are lucky.
Yeah, pretty much. I hope we get as many of you guys interested as we can, and like I said, we can only fit 18 people on here. I'm not sure on exact numbers at the moment, but if you don't
It's
get
more like 7 or 8 right now.
if you don't get a slot, then I do apologise, but you will be considered as a backup, so you still may be able to join if someone decides to drop out in the future.
Yes.
So, but also in other news, I will be upgrading the size of my server in the foreseeable future. I'm not sure exactly when, but
and
I will
when
be doing
we
that.
do, we might come up with new ideas, do Pixelmon or something like that. We don't know yet.
With subs as well, so you guys can all get in on that.
Because
And
we want our subscribers to be involved. We don't just, we're not ignorant, really.
we want to be as active with you guys as possible, because at the end of the
'Cause you're
day,
active,
you're
yeah.
showing us all this support, so you deserve nothing less, really. So yeah, anyway guys, Nate, do you want to wrap this up?
Yep. And thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you really sign up, because it would be awesome to
It's
have
gonna be blast.
this many people and be known as a
Can't
person
make that jump.
who does factions with you guys. And if you guys don't mind plopping down that like with your little nose or whatever.
Or just smash the shit out of your keyboard.
Yeah.
No,
Or
don't do that. I
press
don't
it-
want to. I don't want a bill
Or
coming my way for like
subscribe.
1,000 keyboards.
It's
Well,
free.
it won't be 1,000, but yeah.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys later, and
Yeah.
please sign up. First come, first serve. So see you.
Hope to see you in factions on Saturday night, guys. Well, Saturday night for me. And that's about it. Peace out.